Yeah, I think so.
I hope so, because you're alive.
All right. And then let us start as we always do, with roll call. Tokas.
I'm not Tokus.
Hello, Pips.
I'm not Pips.
Totsig.
Be better.
I'm not Totsig? Question mark?
Salik.
Wait, yes, I'm the bard. Oh, no, wait. Is it Salik or the bard? Salik, yes, I am Salik.
And Boblin, who needs to get in game.
I mean, he's telling the truth there, my son.
When last we had all met, you had tried and failed to figure out the puzzle within the North Room with the Froghemoth iconography. Decided to crawl through a tiny tunnel into a very dark room in which you spent an indeterminate amount of time slowly burning a flesh golem encased in rusted pitted iron to death. And open the door to your west to see some very odd tapestries, and decided fuck it, burn them all and close the door. Now.
Yeah, that's about right. We close the door.
What do you all do?
It's like throw the doctor on top of the canvas-covered shield, I guess. Dara, sorry, you gotta walk. I'm correct in thinking that this S that's supposed to mean secret is something we've already discovered, right?
Yeah, that's where we got to the. That's where the gold skull and the.
Okay, just making sure that you know.
Yeah.
All right, so we've gone north. We've decided fuck west. South didn't get us anywhere.
See what else is on this floor?
Is there anywhere else on this in this section? I know there's the staircase keeps going down.
Well, we've only explored the western part of this floor. I believe there was a northern and eastern part.
North and south.
Also known as I can't move Dara, so she's stuck.
Come along, Boblin.
Boblin.
Don't think I won't put the safety rope on you.
Boblin, I'm coming. Which way?
Well, we came from up, so down as a point across the stairwell across. We haven't checked that hall or the one to the far end over there. Did we check this here?
I think that was just a plaque rubbing, like, spot where a plaque used to be.
Yeah, you guys do have the plaques within your possession.
Okay.
They somehow were taken off, and made their way to the first floor. But yeah.
And thinking back, I think we did check out the northern area, or rather, Boblin did, and sort of had a panic attack from what he saw.
Right.
Yes.
We'll double check.
Demon mouth. Right.
Let's scurry.
Is scurry?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Don't
scary.
like that.
Well, I guess let's check south then. Dara, keep up.
South. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba.
Not that way,
No,
Boblin.
that's a little more
Beep,
scruff.
beep, beep.
Grabbed.
There you go.
Yay, I made it. There's more exploding goo.
More explodey go.
Yeah.
You see a
As long
hallway
as you do
to
not cast magic
east
upon
and
it,
west.
you should be fine.
What do I see to the east hall?
To the east, you see another bit of hallway, and who has the light? Because there is no light in this entire tomb.
Most of us have dark vision.
I see
Rude.
everything.
And if he gets too dark for Salik, he can always cast Deadening Lights.
Hmm.
I have light active because I don't have dark vision. Jerk.
Yeah. Tall, basically, our visions are all correct.
Making
Why
sure.
don't you? Boblin like tugs on Totzig's like pant leg or saddle strap. Why don't you wish for better eyes from the genie?
I don't have my wish at the moment.
You would think I wouldn't say wish for my actual body back, perhaps?
What do you mean?
Okay. I got that through context clues, which is concerning. But the small one does not seem. I'm
a kill fizzing. That's all you need to know, Genie.
But I've already called dibs on the wish.
Okay.
I can-
Let's keep
what else do you
going.
see,
I
Boblin?
cannot-
Okay, there's a glowy bit to the right.
Okay.
Well, actually, it's straight ahead. And it's more to the left.
It'd be to your
Perspective's
left.
kind of weird.
Okay. Well.
East, Boblin, east.
No, left.
It's not
left
time
would be
for
appropriate.
baking.
Oh, good God.
It's not time for baking yet. Tell guys.
It's just like walking behind Boblin, just resisting the urge to grab him by the scruff. As I am
All right.
already near carrying capacity, thanks to the doctor.
Yep.
Who was,
All right.
No.
So,
No.
yes.
Bobbler, if you would please go back there.
Eep.
Thank you. Now I have some box text for you.
The book
Still
art's
puddle-
coming to get me.
Still puddles of water cover the floor of this 15-foot wide hallway. The walls are slick with moisture and set with murals showing animal-headed humanoids in armor, most of which appear to be brandishing real weapons hanging off the walls. A 3-foot high crawlway in the east wall is flush with the floor. At the far end of the hall, a rippling, transparent curtain of water fills the stone arch beyond the curtain. You see another hallway looks similar to this one which you stand on the other side of the water. You also see another one of those wandering skeleton keys, in which you have collected, I believe, 2 so far.
3, wasn't it?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Hang on. I know we had the triangle and one of the others. For sure. Yeah,
At least
it's a
2.
We got the 4-sided and the triangle. One of the could have sworn we had 3, but I think this is the 3rd floor, so this should be our 3rd. I think.
This sounds right. Anyway, Bob, now that you have been, now that I have explained what you actually see before you panic, what do you do?
Yeah. Ah, is the creature moving? Does it seem to be aware?
You know what? Give me a second to see. Surprisingly, it is up and moving, and it does notice you.
Does it appear to be threatening?
It seems to screech at you.
Ah, that's rude.
Uh-huh. I've seen descriptions of this thing. I thought its entire body was kind of encased in a weird like mechanism, but apparently it does have attacks. So while it sees you and hisses at you, it's gonna pull out 2 rusty daggers and make its way towards you.
Guys, fight!
I'd like an initiative roll, but like I know it's going to happen very fast.
What would you like us to roll initiative, Tall?
Ah, you know what? For sure, let's see what happens. I know it. Well, I know it's going to happen, but like, I highly doubt this is going to need all of you, especially with a 7 on its initiative.
To be
It
fair,
has still gotten to do more than any of the others.
and to be fair, it goes before probably 2 of us.
It matters. All right, so Boblin.
Boblin.
It hissed at you and just apparently ripped 2 daggers out of its sternum, brandishing at you. But you do get to move first. You are fast, agile, Gobbo.
Hiya! The rest of the party watches Boblin charges forward toward the unseen, screaming creature. His rapier bursting aflame as he utters the command word, driving the blade in 2 great slashes. Just one. That
Okay.
is 2.
After the first one, it crumples into dust.
Oh, apart from the part that we need?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like it gets.
Especially.
It makes the bowling pin sound. Please tell me everyone here has at least done one bit of bowling in their lives.
Nope.
What's bowling?
Never.
What? Bowling. Is this some
I've
Asian
put stuff
thing?
in a bowl.
I know what bowls are.
Yeah.
Is this like
or
something
like
you do at a
pottery?
buffet?
Congratulations, you have another head.
What shape is this one?
Pentagon.
Pentagon.
Boblin just casually strolls back around the corner holding a head. Hi, I brought a present.
I hold open the bag, holding the other 2.
Yeah. Boblin drops the head in.
It's dimensional. You don't smell it.
Still a head.
Well, I told you to get ahead in life. This is what I
Is
meant.
it over already?
Yeah. Kinda.
Don't worry, Birdie. I protected you.
What about that little hallway, Goblin?
The last time I did this, there was a golem, and you didn't let me take a shiny.
Uh-huh.
So I don't really wanna.
You're gonna let Tokus get all the credit?
What cred? I defeated the monster.
Yeah, but what if the actual monster's down past that tiny little hole?
Yeah.
I mean, they're not hurt. I don't know why we gotta roll up to their crib and like be jerks about it. They're
We're
not hurting nobody. Didn't we get what we came for? I don't know what we're using the head symbols for, but we got it.
Wow, I guess you just want to let these monsters go free to where they could hurt somebody if they ever leave.
How? Any monster that's gonna get through this gap, Boblin walks over, like, gestures with his arm, is not gonna be dangerous to anyone.
as he's gesturing a
I,
shape gap.
I stare right at Boblin.
Do you not remember those little bear things that attacked us before?
We get attacked by a lot of stuff.
Do you not know goblins?
How dare you? You're being racist, Dad. He's being bad.
Again, as I said, when he's doing the gesturing, I shove him into the hole.
Ah! Now I am stuck.
Well,
Bernie, cast grease.
do not cast grease.
Bernie, do what I say.
Sometimes
I
I just
use
love
Mage
not
Hand
saying
to
what to
scoop
do.
up the water and pretend I'm casting grease.
For those who don't know, water is not a great lubricant.
Bernie, this is not. I'm still stuck.
Hey, Dante, got that 10-foot pole maybe? We could,
I don't poke me with the stick.
Already starting to slowly pull it out of the dimensional bag. Like,
Okay. I'm Bubba's gonna
suck it in,
shimmy
Goblin.
his way,
Suck it
like,
in.
face forward. Alright, Boblin will attempt to make his way down the narrow tunnel.
Tokus, you
Okay.
may actually want to go after him.
Okay. Let me make sure on things.
I am keeping whatever shit I find.
Yeah, Tokus, you definitely want to go after him.
okay.
Okay, there we are.
In before this is just the
You may move forward, Sir Boblin. Don't believe there's anything.
Do I need a check of some kind, or can I just move?
You are small enough that this is fairly easy. This one seemed a little bigger than the hole that you guys found beforehand.
I will.
Top Pig, I don't think would fit in here, but like anyone else could like squeeze in, especially you and Tokus.
good luck, you two.
And while they go off, Sleek is gonna inspect the hallway.
You're in the wall, Boblin.
I'm stuck in the wall! I'm stuck in the wall! I'm stuck in the wall!
The panic, I love it.
Boblin, we're in a room.
Wait,
As the two
found a
of
room.
you pop into this room, you see that unlike everywhere else, you know what? Give me a perception check, both.
Percepzione.
Hot damn. Tokus. Let's start with Tokus. Tokus, this is
Token. Shit.
the dustiest room that you've seen so far.
Boblin sneezes.
Boblin. Unlike everywhere else in this tomb, this looks like it hasn't been touched. Like, nowhere else in this entire dungeon has there been a speck of dust or debris that hasn't been left for only a small amount of time. This seems like it hasn't been like perceived by the cleaning staff or anything else in a while. And while you're looking at the floor, you notice that one, there are a couple of other people that have used this because there are dents in the dust, like footprints, but someone has written off on the wall, which is equally dusty, a respite.
Tokus, there's a recipe on the wall.
I will read it.
It says respite.
Oh, okay, so this is a place where we can chill. It's respite. Repeat after me, Boblin. Respite.
How many eggs?
I will take my tiny hammer and bonk him on the head lightly.
No.
Are there
Rest.
eggs?
Respite.
Respite. What
Good
does that
job.
mean?
It means a place of rest.
It's kind of dusty. My allergies are gonna get bad. I'm getting all sneezy and coffee.
I will use prestidigitation to kind of clean up the room. Except where Boblin's at.
Yeah. Bob like rubs his eyes.
Good to know.
So, shall we head back?
You see another bit of hallway, but yeah, this seems like it hasn't been touched in a while.
Well, maybe we should check that southern path a little bit. Cause if it's something cool, I mean, we know that Toxic's just gonna be like, "Grr, why didn't you look to the south, grr?" So
Then go right ahead, Mr. Lin.
what?
Boblin, Mr. Lin.
No, it's one word.
Go ahead, Mr. Lin.
Weird. Okay. Oop. Ah! Oop. Ah! Why did it always happen to me?
As Boblin pops out of the crawl space, Boblin sees a room with two balconies facing each other over a vast pit. Between the balconies hover 5 wooden platforms, each one a disc 10 feet across. A single torch burns above each balcony. On the east side stands a rough-hewn, 15-foot tall statue of a hulking fiend with furled wings and clenched fists. Set into the wall on the west balcony is a rusty lever in the up position. So, right in front of you is a statue.
Okay. Does the statue appear to be moving at all?
Intelligence check, good sir. Or Arcana if you have it.
"12."
I mean, it looks like a demon of some kind. It just, much like other statues around, this looks very lifelike, but you don't know if if this is one of the actual statues, or if this is a gargoyle or something.
Huh. Bob's gonna go up to the railing and look out. About how far do the platforms appear to be?
They appear to be 10 feet apart. 10 feet in diameter, and at least from where you are right now, 10 feet into the next one.
Yeah, so like it's 10 feet. I assume it's not totally to scale, but like from the balcony to the thing is 10 feet.
Yes.
And how far down are these?
How far down?
Like
Like
are we
how-
on the same level? Like on the same sort of horizontal axis?
I would say they're close enough to the same horizontal axis.
Okay.
And how far is the drop?
Yeah, how far is the floor?
I am. Give me a second. It is a 60-foot drop down.
Blueberry!
He's dead.
Send the monkey.
I can't. You killed him.
Send the monkey. I'm gonna kill you.
I'll tell your dad.
Please don't.
I imagine all this is echoing up.
Send the monkey.
Can't!
Why not?
Because I do not have the components to recreate the monkey after you sacrificed him.
Why are they yelling about a monkey?
Send the bird.
I will yell up the North Passage. Boblin wishes for you, Salik.
Hang on, I gotta wake him back up. Start smacking the bird awake.
Also, there's a place in here we could rest.
Are you sure?
It's dusty as all hell.
That's not
Which
what
means there's.
I
Which
meant.
means I am 95% sure. I will do an investigation check in this room. Just to make sure there's no traps or anything of the like.
More man, how the fuck am I supposed to fit?
Sir, I have second level spells still.
Then send the monkey.
I don't have the spell components, Mr. Lin.
We have a genie. Wish for them.
Before Sleep fell asleep, he was going to like inspect this hallway to see if there's anything unusual about the water or the stuff on the walls, statues? What was it?
Statues with weapons.
Yes.
Yeah, just to see if there's anything out of the ordinary about it. So investigation, yes, no.
Yeah, give me an investigation check of the room.
And this was before he nodded off.
All right. So the things you see in this this part of the hallway, the specific statues that you see in here are a stork-headed man with a hand axe in his hand. That is right underneath him is the crawlway that your two allies crawled into. A lizard-headed woman with a mace in her hand, a panther-headed man with a blow dart gun, an unarmed hawk-headed woman. All right. Weird. A goat-headed man with two sickles in his hand, a frog-headed woman with a trident in her hand, and with a 20, you see two alcoves are hidden between a 5-foot wide, 8-foot tall illusion of damp stone walls bearing a painting of a hawk-headed female warrior. Touching the surface of either section of the wall reveals that it is stone. That its stone and image is an illusion. Each alcove contains a plinth bearing a crystal eyeball, a 1-inch in diameter, and a pale purple eyeball to the south, with a bright green eyeball to the north. So that could be found here.
That was the hidden alcove was?
Yeah, let me guess. There. That is where you find the illusory wall with two what looks like crystals in the shape of eyeballs.
All right, so Leek will and take notes on all this before he eventually nods off, and that would be where Togas wakes him up, or yeah, Tatsig wakes him up.
Slap you awake. Slap, slap, slap.
Oh, yes. Are they back yet?
No, apparently they were talking about eggs, an area to rest, and Boblin has specifically asked for your aid. So, shimmy, shimmy.
Because he's mad he killed his monkey.
A fireball killed my monkey.
Then you killed your replacement monkey.
It wasn't my monkey. It was your monkey.
It was a gift to you.
Your monkey, not my monkey.
Why are we yelling this down the hall?
I sort of forgot. Send the bird.
So Lake's on his way. Also, be a shame if somebody pushed you off that balcony.
I just look at the doctor and just shrug, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh boy, this will be a rather tight fit. Incidentally,
None
do
of
we
I
still
could
have
do
any-
it. So could the Grinch. Tokas.
I'm just curious, do we still have any butter left?
It's fine. You'll just have to squeeze.
Oh, very well then.
Totzig
And-
might have a problem, but I think everyone else with a dexterity check, I think would be fine. I know I'm cursing the act, but for those for the doctor and Salik and Totzig, if you would like, dexterity check to slip through. Yeah, with a 17, you make it through.
That's the doctor.
Ah,
Dexterity saving throw or just dexterity?
check.
I will hang out here with the large Dow. Like, I feel you. I feel you, darling.
I can't even make it through this door.
I mean, you could squeeze the door.
Yeah, you could there are squeezing rules, sir.
Just, we'll just sit out here and play cards until, yeah.
With the doctor's help, Salik gets pushed through. Your Dal friend sees that it's like there's no way for me to fit through that hole.
Same.
I think I can help you. I think I may be able to help you out with that at least, if you would like.
You and I are more than capable of maintaining a watchful position.
Mm. All right. All right. For everyone else, you have found the small room, and much as I described it beforehand, it seems to be a place of respite and isolation from the craziness outside.
Because Boblin was standing there.
Birdie!
Oh, yes, coming. Oh, here we go again. And once again, Slee will try to get through.
All right.
Another dexterity check.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with a 12.
Now, does
Birdie.
this statue look anything like the gargoyles outside?
Uh, give me an intelligence check. You actually recognize what this creature is with a 18. Let me see if there's a picture of it, but it is called a Nikoloth. Okay, can I just show the picture? Asking the DMs that have more experience with Roll20. If I show picture, will it show the entire thing? Will I?
That depends whether
Um,
it's in the information is in the DM, like the GM
Yeah.
little section, or if it's just in the notepad section. Otherwise, you just type the name and we can do this thing called Google Foo.
Yeah.
Okay. Da, da, da. There you go.
There you go.
Thank you. That is what it looks like, but made of stone. 15-foot tall statue, hulking fiend with furled wings and clenched fists. Sits on the balcony that you guys are on. Of this thing.
So wait, where's the picture? Oh,
It is in Discord.
okay. All right. So upon seeing this, Legal momentarily flop up, and seeing the statue is not moving, will momentarily calm down. Oh my! It says "trap" written all over it.
Birdie.
Yes,
With
Goblin.
Boblin points out the lever. Use your wings.
Hmm. Fascinating. Yes, it would be rather trivial to fly across, but that is perhaps what they are expecting. Maybe we are to activate each of the discs as we cross. Or maybe. Hmm. Lee just sort of takes a moment to, like, just contemplate how he's going to cross this.
With your wings, Birdie.
Hmm. Very well, but the moment that statue starts to.
I will beat it
Yeah.
up. Don't worry.
Yes, yes. And what Salik is going to do is he's going to actually, like, take flight and sort of land on the first disc here.
All right.
Let me just find the wings.
I'm just checking around to see what's going on. All right. With your ability to fly, you feel that the floating platforms bob a bit, but nothing that you cannot stabilize yourself. As you get your balance on the platform, it seems to bob into an equilibrium before settling again.
Yeah, so he will sort of test the balance of the foot, going remarkable, and will proceed to sort of fly hop his way to each of the platforms.
All right. So with your ability to fly, this has made it quite trivial as you slowly float and hop and float and hop and float and hop all the way to the other side.
All right, so hop, 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 land here.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
What? What happened?
What the heck was that?
That's a good question.
Dark, your mic exploded.
Are you under
Oh,
attack,
that was
sir?
on my end.
Did the cat get you?
Do we
Blink
need
twice
to
if
send
Charlotte
help?
got you.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just test the mic. Testing.
Yeah, you
I
sound
better-
fine.
That is a
Let's do-
microphone.
I mean, you don't sound
All
any
right.
different before you exploded.
Well, I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's cool.
Okay.
But yes, upon reaching the other end,
We're just,
hmm,
we're just
it's
not
like
going
where I
to
look
comment
back
on what
and just
happened.
I don't even know what happened. I didn't even realize my mic exploded on me.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I bopped it by mistake.
Yeah, it sounded like you dropped it or something.
Well,
All
anyway,
right.
upon reaching the end, so they will turn around and just declare, "Huzzah! Huzzah! Success! Are you ready for me to throw the switch, Boblin?"
Yes, Brady! Boblin's
right.
halfway in the passage back.
Oh God. All right.
Alrighty then, let's. And he'll nod off just before he pulls the lever. About a little bit later.
Brady!
Yes, yes. Oh,
You didn't pull it!
quite right. And pull.
All right. I would like a wisdom saving throw from both you and Boblin. As when you pull the lever, you hear a very loud click, and then wind and whipping. How do I describe? A loud gust of air whipping through the room seems to emanate from the statue on the other side of the room. And the noise seems to reverberate in your brain. Boblin, you pass wonderfully. So nothing happens to you. You hear this very loud, almost shrieking wind sound. But if you would like to, you can make a perception check while I get something from Salik. Salik, I would like a D100 roll from you.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
As something that hasn't happened to you in a very long time seems to creep into your brain as you get a short-term madness effect. Also, roll a d10 to see how long it lasts.
Oh, whoops. Almost rolled another D100.
Yeah. All right. So, Boblin, as you look around and see and cover your ears and see what's in the room.
Yeah.
You see Salik on the other side, just trying to hold his head to keep the sound out as he collapses onto the ground and is stunned for 8 minutes. But you also see out of the statue, which its mouth and eyes and other facial orifices seems to have clicked open to release this sound. Its hand also seemed to unclench as you see. Let me just check what's in here. Give me a sec. You see a single pearly white crystal eyeball in its left hand, and similarly sized scarlet eyeball in its right hand.
Is there anything special about either eyeball? Is one glowing, one dark, or
They both seem to be made of crystal, like some kind of rare gem.
Boblin will attempt to take the eyeballs.
All right, you do so.
Ha! Boblin pockets the shinies. So the gargoyle is making noise. Salik is stunned, and flipping the switch seemed to have activated the stunning effect.
Okay. So after a round, so 6 seconds, the orifice on the face close back up, and the room becomes silent again. The hands also reclench after you grab the things from its hands.
Huh.
As Salik is on the other side, gibbering madly, and just seem to have lost all muscle control.
Boblin calls back up the tunnel. The bird's crazy.
Uh-huh.
This place is out to kill us all! It's utter madness!
What's that echoing?
Yes.
Do you want me to cast reduce honey so you can get here, Totzig?
I kind of don't think so.
There's a statue and it's very yelly.
Why would I want to deal with this yelly statue?
All right. After a bit, Salik, after several attempts to apparently try to swallow your own tongue, you come back to your own senses.
Oh, 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 what a nightmare. No, no, I had thought myself immune to that cuttings and every other, no, horrible nightmare in this place, but it seems the nightmares are out to get me anyway. Boblin, are you still over there? Hello?
Yeah, hi Birdie. Hi Birdie.
I must have nodded off again. How long was I out?
85 years. Like 10 minutes.
Hmm. I doubt that's a record, but well, I'm sure you were keeping me safe in that whole time, so yeah, much obliged, Bobbin.
Uh-huh.
Although I can't remember, did I actually throw the switch or not?
You did.
Well, then perhaps it would be wise not to throw it again. Anyways,
I found some eyeball gems in the statue that made the sound.
really, let me have a look. And taking flight, Sleek will make his way back.
All right. you find no problem doing so because you have the ability to fly.
Oh, then what was this you found?
Bobbin will show the eye crystals.
Why, this remarkable. It's almost exactly like the ones in the previous hallway. We must take this back to the others at once. Through the narrow hallway, then.
A fairly easy check from you. Yeah, you're fine. You made it through a couple of times. All right, Tokus, Tatsig. I see Tokus has made their way back.
I explain what happened in as much detail as I can.
Okay.
I deal another hand to the Dow. Are we going to attempt to rest? Because our good friend here is going to need more than just one reduction to fit. I don't think they want to go into a bottle to do so.
Please no. While I do not think most of you would keep me there for a very long time, I would not like that again.
Question is, what's everybody looking like resource-wise?
I mean, I've long been
I've
tapped.
been goblin napped.
Well, I burned through all my fourth level spells,
Oh,
but other than that, I've still got quite a few spell slots.
I'm down to 2 and 1. Of
I could use a nap.
then I don't know what the doctor's got.
Again,
Yes,
tapped.
perhaps a respite is in order.
I cannot make decisions for you. What is the group's decision?
Well, if it's safe, it seems like it would be a good place to stop and get some rest and recuperate. Bobbin
Yeah.
looks like he just used a
Well,
big
I
word
could set up the tiny hut here, but well then, we would have to use a second spell slot to get Totse through the hole again.
If you guys feel safe there, I can post up out here. Would definitely be the safer options, I think.
Then yeah, let's take a rest.
Alrighty then.
And everybody's setting it up in here.
Yes.
All right, one tiny hut coming up, preferably in one of the cleaner corners of the room.
I mean, it'll cover the whole room.
And change.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, while the other group has a tiny hut up and is in a crawl space that has little to no presence of anything from the dungeon in it, Totsig and why am I blanking on her name? She has a very specific name, but I'm just gonna say the Dow for now because I have that. I would like perception checks for.
I'll probably hang out here for a bit and then head back to the hut for when I actually sleep.
Yeah. Miss Dow offers to cast a spell upon you, Totzig, to assist.
Well, you haven't broken your word yet, and I trust you as a result.
She will put her hand over your eyes and cast Detect Good and Evil upon it. Would you rather have Detect Good and Evil or Detect Magic?
Detect good and evil.
All right. Yeah. So Detect Good and Evil.
And I'll flash that to a 19.
Okay. So as you get the spell cast upon you, and she takes her first relaxing breath of rest in God knows how many years, while still stuck in this dungeon. She, through obligation at least, she has still the freedom to stretch and not be confined to a jar. And she is going to take it. With a 19, you see the purple translucent mold crystal stuff does seem to give off a faint aura about it, and the dungeon itself seems to have some kind of ambient, almost fog-like effect through it. It doesn't seem to be malicious, at least for now. So breathing it and detecting from that does not seem to hurt you. Other than that, you manage to go through a watch period perfectly fine before you wake up your companion, and she takes her turn on vigil. And while it does seem to be a bit short for all of us, this does seem like the best literal spot to stop for the night. A good rest, a good place to camp out, and we shall pick this up next time.
Okay.
On Dragon Ball Q.
Yeah.
Next time, within
Maybe not Q. That leather's kind of been ruined.
You question the Q?
Yes.
Oh, well, shit.
Yeah. Next time within the Resurgence of the Guild.